Hello, welcome back to another Values Zero channel. I'm Jacob Book Corner, and if I'm talking weird, that's because I have a very big pimple. Can you guys see it? It's ugly on my lip, and it hurts to like make it lighter than this. So that's real fun and exciting for everybody. I wanted to come here and film this video. I think I'm filming in the same exact shirt. Don't judge me. This week has been hard. Like super hard. I want to talk about Camp Nanowrimo as I am somewhat participating in it, and I think it's better if I just talk about what I'm doing for camp and then you guys can kind of go on the journey with me. We're doing like 3 things for camp. Some things are for YouTube, some things are for not. First things first is we're gonna have bi-weekly vlogs for Camp Nanowrimo. This is because I have so much other content that's coming out for you guys, which I'm really excited about, but we have bi-weekly vlogs, so that every 2 weeks we'll get a writing vlog. I've already started filming it since today is April 2nd when I'm filming this, when it goes up. And basically what that means is that we're going to be going over a few different projects in this camp as well. I'm not slated to one. I don't want to just work on one, I realize. Let's talk about the projects, and then I'm going to tell you about one final thing at the end as well. I don't know if I'm going to get into any lives for camp. I'm not sure. We might do a live or two. I don't really know. Right now my life is kind of chaotic and bad. And not great. It's really stressful and stuff, so I don't really know if I'll even have the time. We'll just have to wait and see how April goes, to be fair. Very sorry. We are going to be working on The Ruling, which was a vampire story that I started back August, and I have just been rereading it here recently, and I'm just like adoring the story and adoring the characters. So these are going to go up in a relatively fast fashion when I start to publish them onto self-post them. I'm assuming some point next year is my best guess. They're gonna be going up like a serial version where you would get like 10 chapters and 10 more chapters, 10 more chapters of the story. So they'll be going up in volumes is what I'm calling them. So we're finishing volume 1. I would actually like the first like 4 or 5 done. So the first like 50 chapters done before I start to publish them, just because I do want to go up like every other 2 months or something like that, just to get like my, where people who are excited about the series can continue to read them and stuff. So The Ruling is actually what the series is called, which I've always known that. Book 1, I think it's like, it's an odd title. Book 2 is an odd title. But here's the thing, like Book 1 and Book 2 are definitely, like this is going to be like, I have like plans for like 13, 18 different books, especially if we're going to be doing it in 10 chapter spurts. Definitely, maybe even more than that is the plan. And that's not including like the prequel that I have planned as well. So I'm very excited about writing this, and I think I'm much more excited to do it this way. So the goal is to try to get as far into the 10 chapters as possible. I don't know how long it's going to be. These could be 200-page books. I don't really know. It's just going to contain 10 chapters is where I'm at, and with a little bit of an epilogue to get you guys excited for part 2 as well. That's the plan, is to try to complete that. But like I said, I also have other projects I'm working on, so like it's not like my top priority, but it is something I do want to dabble in. The next one we're going to talk about is my sister's fantasy novel. I literally have like 3,000 words left of this thing. I just need to pick it up and finish it. So that's like one of the first priorities we're gonna be doing, is finishing the first book in my Little Sisters fantasy series, so I can send it over to my friend who's been dying to read it, who keeps asking me, when is it done? When is it done? Because she knows I'm just so freaking close to the end. That's the plan. Then we have the next project, which is the series that I started. I'll link a video up in the cards for you guys, and that is called Shadow Creek. I'm pretty sure that will change. I'm like 95% sure that will change. And the first book is Tommy's book. I don't have a cover. I don't have anything to throw up on screen for you. Just like my Little Sister's fantasy book. Don't got anything for you. Shadow Creek is a 5-book series companion novels following a group of friends over the course of 10 years of their life. Book 1 starts when they're in high school, like they're senior in high school. Book 5 takes place 10 years later for their 10-year reunion. Book 1 and Book 5 are the longest books, and so they're taking me the longest to do because I have to wrap up I have to start a whole bunch of different stories here, and I have to wrap up all those stories here. And then Books 2, 3, and 4 all take place a part of this timeline. The idea of it, they all take place with different characters. I still have to try and decide if it's first person or third person, because like when I think about Tommy, I think of Tommy in my head like saying Tommy this, but then I have full lines of dialogue that are just eyes, whereas like I'm talking with Tommy through some other character or whatever. So I'm not really sure exactly where I stand with this. And I just really like Tommy as an I character. And I've been looking at other series and stuff that go back and forth between I's and stuff. And so I don't know if Tommy, the first book, will be written in first person, then the other books will be written in third. And I don't know if that's just the way it's going to be. But for right now, I'm going to write the rest of Tommy's book as this one. For Tommy's book specifically, we have a vlog coming out for you guys for me starting this book because I wrote about the first 10,000 words in February and I vlogged that experience. So I'm going to post that for you guys. So once we start talking about it, we are like fully up to date with me. Just about. I think there's like a few clips that I'm missing, but overall, we're going to be really close to where I'm at in the story. I was thinking, okay, boom, 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 boom. Oh, that I would do a lot of outlining. This is a book that I took out chapters in, as chapters were really giving me anxiety. And so I've just been doing scenes, and it's been doing really well for me personally. So we're going to work on doing some scene outlining to do. I was waiting till the love interest got introduced. The love interest is officially here. I think we're just going to pencil out some bigger moments and then try to fill in some of the smaller moments as well. That type of thing. So that's like the big goal, is to do some very big scene outlining, because I think in May I want to just focus him on this and just go to town. Yeah, those are the 3 projects I'm working on, simply because like there might be a horror short story here or there. I'm not really sure. This month is weird. This month is a lot so far. It's only day 2. I'm currently in the middle of finishing a very big read-along for me personally, like a personal challenge for me. I have 2 of those this month that require like me to read like 9 to 10 books. So writing is not my top priority. Camp was never going to be my top priority during camp. The only time that I prioritize writing truly is in Nano. I just want to get a little bit further in all my projects and stuff. So that's like the big plan. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys are working on in the comments down below, as I would love to know. And I'll talk to you guys all next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.